So what's up guys, this is the beginner's course for Forex trading. I know you might have heard of Forex trading, but you don't know how and what it really means or how to trade the market. So this is the beginning, this is the foundation of the Forex trading. We're starting from the very beginning. So the goal now is to take you from beginner's level to the pro level. That is the goal. So we'll be starting from the basic on what is Forex trading. So the app I'm using is ChatGPT, as you can see up there. ChatGPT. That's what we use to know what Forex trading is all about. Then before we talk about how to make money from the market. Now, what is Forex trading? Forex trading, in short, means foreign exchange. It is the process of buying and selling currencies on the global currency market with the goal of making profit. I repeat, forex trading is the process of buying and selling currencies on the global currency market with the goal of making profit. That's the goal. So we buy and sell currencies with the goal of making profit. So here's a breakdown. What is traded? You trade currency pairs like Euro USD, Euro, and when you buy a pair, you are buying the base currency and selling the host currency. So now, most people are traders. Most people are traders, but they don't know what they are trading. Some people trade Forex, some trade CDF, some trade stocks. So Forex trading and stock trading is different. In the stock market, you trade stocks, not market pairs. You trade stock, not market pairs. On the crypto market, you trade crypto, not currency pairs. Understand? So Forex trading is the trading of only currencies. But with the knowledge of Forex trading, you can use it to trade the crypto, the stock, and anything tradable. With the knowledge of Forex trading. So if you're a good technical analysis and fundamental analysis in the market, you can trade crypto, stocks, bonds, all these things. So, but the main, if you see person is a Forex trader, that means that person trades only cryptocurrencies. That person trades only currency pairs. You get me now? So what is traded in the market, as I said earlier, you trade only currency pairs. So now, what are currency pairs? Currency pairs are when two countries come together, like when two country money, like the money come together. Example now the euro and the dollar, which you can see here. EUR means euro, while the USD means the US dollar. So now how does it work? Now if you think that euro USD will go, the value of euro USD will rise, or if you think the value of the euro will rise above that of the dollar, like if the euro will have more value than dollar, that means you will buy the euro and sell your dollar. That's how the thing works. So if you are buying one currency, you are selling one currency at the same time. Understand? So if you think the euro is going to go up, you now buy the euro, that means automatically you are shorting the dollar. Now this is just an example of currency pairs. We have different currency pairs. You have GBP USD, AUD USD, CAD Swiss franc, USD JPY. We have CAD JPY. We have different, any country can name of any country you are from. Just find your currency pair and merge it with another country. That is just it. Let me say example. I'm in Nigeria now. We say NGN. Let me merge it with Japan. JPY NGN, Japanese yen, and Nigerian naira. Understand? So any country except Kuwait, too. But any country in the world, you can trade their currency pairs. So you just pair it on with another country. Now, how does it work? If you think the euro will rise against the dollar, you buy euro USD. If you think it will fall, you sell euro USD. Profits or losses come from the difference in price when you close the trade. Now, as I said earlier, if you think euro USD is going to go up, That means you are buying the euro USD. If you think euro is going up, you are buying your euro and selling the other currency that is spread with it automatically. This is the dollar. Let's say example now you want to buy euro USD. That you are buying the euro and selling your dollar. Selling your dollar at the same time. Understand? So you are selling your euro. So you are selling your dollars to buy the euro. Now, how do you make profit from it? If you see the market you appreciate from, let me say, 1 euro costs 1 euro is 1, but you think the value of euro will go to 2. Now, if you now bought it at 1 and it now goes to 2, you have made money. Now, for the losing part, if you say the euro will go from 1 to 2 and it went from 1 to 0.5, 0.5 is half of 1. It went to 0.5. That means you have lost money. That's you were wrong on your analysis. You were wrong on the direction of the market. Do you get me? So, why it matters? The forex market is the largest financial market in the world with over $7 trillion traded daily. It opens 24 hours a day, 5 days a week because different global markets, London, New York, Tokyo, Sydney, overlap. Now, the forex market, what is traded in the forex market every day? Estimated amount is $7 trillion. So there's enough money for everyone. That's why you can see that in most some forex influencers, you can see them making $1 million profit, $500,000 profit. You see them making crazy amounts. Those amounts are real. They are real. Imagine every day $7 trillion, not billion, not million, $1 trillion is traded every single day in the market. So there is enough money to go around. There's enough money. There's enough for you to pack. There's enough for you to pack. Now, let me give an example now. This $7 trillion is like a Father Christmas. Okay. In my country, we call it Father Christmas. So let me say Santa Claus. For I'm not really talking to Nigerians, understand? So let me say Santa Claus now. But my Nigerian people can relate. We call it Father Christmas here. So Santa Claus now, he's passing through your street every day with a bunch of gifts. So all you have to do is just check your hand and collect your gift. He have enough gift, like he passing through with like truckload of gift. So you just check your hand and collect. Check your hand and collect. So as the Santa Claus is passing now, you cannot just check your whole hand and pack everything at the same time. It is not possible unless you want to kidnap the Santa Claus and the goose. Understand? But now you cannot just check your hand inside the Santa Claus bag or the truck to take your gift. He will cut off your hand because he has a big machete. For anybody he sees that want to take the gift from his truck, he will cut off your hand. So now that is where technical analysis and fundamental analysis come into place. What is technical analysis? Technical analysis is how you analyze, how you prepare, what you see that makes you take that trade, what you see, how you analyze the Santa Claus, how you study the Santa Claus so that you know when he's keeping scratch in one corner, you know when he's not looking to check your hand and collect your listing gift. That is it. Most people that, like, let me say films now, those people that thief, all these professional robbers now, they will first make plan on how they will rob a bank. They will not just pick up one money where the marks want to go and rob. They will plan first, draw everything, get how plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan F, plan D, the whole alphabet finish. Then they will go and rob. If plan A does not work, plan B will work. Now they have studied, they are prepared. But I cannot just pick up one money now. I'm bored. Let's go and rob bank. Just be a mass enter. They will not go they will shoot you to make more for the bank. They will shoot you off. So that's how it is. You have to know when to take your gift from Santa Claus without him looking. That's where you need to study how to trade. So now, who participates in the forex market? Who participates? Where is that money coming from? That $7 trillion. It's not one person that's putting that money there. So where is that money coming from? Now the people participating in the forex market is the banks, the governments, corporations, hedge funds, and retail traders, just like you and me. By the retail traders. Now the banks, the big banks in your areas, all the banks in your area, they are trading forex. They're trading forex. All the banks in your area are trading forex. Why the government? All the government you are seeing so, the U.S. government, um, the um, the Russian government, China government, all of them, they are they are trading forex. So how are you trading forex now? If um if let me say the president of Russia now or want to buy something from China now, eh, when he takes his Russian currency and Russian rupees to China, he has to convert it to China's this thing, China's currency. You cannot use Russian currency and buy in China's. You cannot use Russian currency and buy in China's um country. Nobody will collect that money from him except to change it to their own currency. The same thing now. If China want to buy something from Russia now, if China comes to Russia to buy something from Russia, they have to change their money to Russian's currency. They have to change it to Russian currency because Russia will not accept China using that their money to buy something from them. They have to change their currency so that they can transact well in their place. So what are they doing? When China take their money to Russia, they are selling their Chinese currencies and buying at the same time buying China's rupees, buying China's currency. I'm sorry, buying Russian's currency. So they will take their China currency, go over to Russia, and sell their this thing, sell their currency, and buy Russian's currency so that they can spend in Russian's country. What they did there now is transaction. That is forex for you. They just transacted there, transacted. So now, for those that are in Nigeria, we have what we call the bureau de change. What the bureau de change is when you carry your naira to go and buy dollar. You can buy dollar. For black markets, you go there now. Let me say the dollar is the price of the normal rate of dollar is, let me say, 110 naira. 110 naira in Nigeria currency. But now the man there, the bureau de change man there now, the man that's in charge of the dollar, that has dollar, you say, okay, I'm selling this dollar for you for 111 naira. Remember, the fixed price of the global price of naira to dollar is 110 naira, but he will not sell it for you for 111 naira. So that 1 naira gain is his gain. What people did there is just transacted. You gave him your naira, you sold your naira and bought dollar. That's how it is. So that is how we trade the market, and the people who participate in it are the banks, government, corporations, hedge funds, and retail traders. Hedge funds, you know them now, the Wall Street guys, the people that move the world. Now, the last but not the least is leverage. Now, before the forex market was introduced to the public, but before the public, the retail traders would trade it more. Like we used our $10 to trade the market. It was the big men that time that could trade the market because they was using a large capital. If you don't have a minimum, I don't know how much, but if you don't have a minimum, let me just say $10,000 at that time, you cannot trade the forex market. But now brokers are coming to place and made it easier for us to trade the market. So they give us what we call leverage. That's what you're trying to explain here. You say forex brokers often allow traders to control large portions with relatively small amounts of money For example, if you have a leverage of 1:100, $100 deposit can control $10,000 worth of currency. So now the brokers now have come when they come into place, they now helped us now. They acted as the bridge for the poor masses, which are us, we don't have too much that kind of big money. They acted as a bridge for us to bridge in that gap. That gap which you need to have like $10,000 to trade the market. And I say no. If the person deposits $100 in his account, that $100 now is equivalent to a $10,000 account, $10,000 that you can trade the market. Because most people have the skills to trade the market, but they don't have the funds. So this first broker saw this thing and said, no. We need to open this into the public. Let the real traders come into the game. That's how the things work. So you can go and do your own research on the forex trading. You can do research on the forex trading to let you know more about the forex trading. So the next video I'll be uploading is how the apps for the to trade, the right apps to trade, and also how to use the apps. Then after that one, then we can move on what we call the technical analysis and fundamental analysis. So for now, this is just the introduction to forex trading. Let you know what forex trading is. So see you guys on the next episode. Peace off.